I'll be punching in the choppers.
You monkey face! I'll be kicking you up the Khyber. Come on, what's going on here? What's all this about?
They're having a religious discussion.
Oh. Yes, well, let everyone sit down, please. I will not have this sort of behavior in the classroom. He's saying rude things about Allah.
And you are saying rude things about my case?
Yes, well, in future, kindly keep your differences to yourselves. Now, shake hands.
Oh, no. I'm not shaking hands with an infidel.
Ali, shake hands.
But he's the one who started it, isn't he? I'm only giving him titty for tatty.
Yeah, well, tit for tat.
Yes, please.
I don't care who started it. Shake hands.
Okay.
Ranjit?
I cannot shake the hand of a barbarian.
Well, either you shake hands or go home. It's entirely up to you. Yeah. Sit down. And pay attention, everybody.
Please?
Pay attention.
Bocsánat.
Attention. Here we are.
Vigyázálás. Nagyon szívesen.
No, Zoltan, it's not that sort of attention. It means to attend, to listen.
Bocsánat.
Hey, he knows speak very good.
No, I would like you all to help Zoltan to grasp a few rudiments of the English language.
Excuse, please.
Yes, Ingrid.
What is rudiment?
Can anybody tell Ingrid what I mean by teaching Zoltan some rudiments of English?
Sure. You want us to tell him a few naughty jokes?
No, Giovanni, just English conversation.
We will learn him to speak English as good as what we do, sir.
Well, on second thoughts, perhaps it's not such a good idea after all. Right, come on, let's get cracking. Questions and answers tonight. Come on, remember you're here to learn, not enjoy yourselves. Juan?
Si, senor.
What is a colloquialism?
It's a long word.
Yes, but what does it mean?
It means, I don't know what it means.
It's another word for slang.
Por favor.
Slang.
Like a broken arm.
Broken arm?
See, when you break an arm, you put it in a sling.
That's a sling.
It's all right.
Well, I suggest you study Chapter 9, vocabulary.
It's all right.
Taro.
Aso.
Rephrase the following sentence. The lawn needs cutting badly.
The lawn needs cutting goodly.
No, Taro, the lawn badly needs cutting.
Aso.
Hannah, what is the future of the verb I sleep?
I wake.
No, Anna, the future of the verb I sleep is I am going to sleep.
Yeah, and after I sleep, I wake.
Giovanni.
Si.
Give me a sentence using the word deliver.
That's easy. Too much vino is no good for deliver.
Are you serious?
Sure, I read it in the newspaper.
Yeah, well, I suggest you study the chapter on spelling.
Okie dokie.
Max, decline the verb to write.
I write, he write.
Wrong.
Okay, I write, he wrong.
I write, he writes, she writes. Concentrate on your verbs.
Okay.
Ali,
Yes, please.
spell chemist.
Oh, blimey. K-E-M.
Chemist does not begin with a K.
It sounds like it begins with K,
CH.
but that is making it chemist.
No, the CH is pronounced K.
Ah, now I am understanding. C-H is K.
Yes.
Oh, blimey. Then last night I'm eating a sandwich with cheese and chutney.
It's not a hard and fast rule, Ali. You should study the chapter on consonants.
Jolly good.
Daniel, give me another word for obnoxious.
Swedish.
Rude being and truth-telling.
On Ranjit. If something that is black is blackish, what is something that is red?
A book.
Reddish.
1,000 apologies. But you are right. They are red.
What are?
Radishes. And I like them very much.
It's radishes.
Another 1,000 apologies.
Suli, what is a green belt?
What you wear with your green dress.
A green belt is an area of land on which you're not allowed to build. Jamila, what is the past tense of I ride?
Excuse, Master Ji, I know here question.
What is the past tense of I ride?
I like better when I know here question.
Come along, Jamila, I ride.
I ride it.
Road.
Ah, I ride it on road.
The past tense of I ride is I rode. Ingrid, what is the meaning of the word illiterate?
Someone who's knowing language not.
At last, someone has answered a question correctly. Well done, Ingrid.
The question was easy.
Is yours was?
Listen how she speaks the English, all backwards to front.
No, will do, girls. Come on, Ingrid deserves to be complimented. She's the only one to answer a question correctly.
Hey, you not asked Sultan anything yet.
Well, I hardly think he'll understand the question, let alone be able to give an answer.
Please.
What is this?
Egy könyv.
Book.
Book.
Good. What is that? Window.
Window.
Door.
Door.
Very good. Now, what is this?
Window.
Book. What is that?
Door.
Window.
Door.
Good.
Crumpet.
If this is an example of your teaching methods, Mr. Brown, I am not amused.
Oh, it's probably something he's picked up from Giovanni.
Yeah. Well, I came in to ask you about the coach trip.
What coach trip?
Don't you ever read the notice boards?
Oh, yes. Well, occasionally.
Now listen, everybody. For the past 2 weeks, there has been a notice on the board to the effect that Mrs. Hunter, our history teacher, is organising her annual coach trip to a stately home for Sunday. We are going to Berkeley Hall, the ancestral home of Humphrey, Earl of Berkeley, which is renowned for its remarkable collection of tapestries and ancient manuscripts. Now, who would like to go?
Yeah, well, I had planned to do something on Sunday.
Cancel it.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can, you see.
I shall expect you to be here on Sunday at 12 o'clock sharp.
Morning, everyone. Are the others on the coach?
They all arrived. Not yet.
Morning, everybody.
Buongiorno, everybody.
What is all this?
It's beer. We are not driving, so we can be drinking.
Hey, should we have the first one now?
No, we won't have the fuss one now. Look, please get on the coach, everybody.
We can't.
Why not?
They've only sent one coach. Miss Courtney's in there now sorting it out.
What did the man say, Miss Courtney?
The man said you only ordered one coach.
It's not true. I definitely ordered 2 coaches.
Typical male inefficiency.
No problem.
Yes, we're a coach missing.
Can't they send one round?
They haven't got another one. They're fully booked.
What are we going to do?
Oh, I can get you a coach.
Could you, Sid?
Yeah, my brother-in-law, he's in the coach business. He lets it out for outings and old age pensioners. I drive for him in my spare time.
Would you like to go and bring him, Sidney?
Oh, don't worry, I'll pop round the corner. It's not very far. I'll be back in 10 minutes with a cockroach.
What?
With a coach.
Stop this at once, please.
I expect they're anxious to get started.
Look, why don't you get going and we'll follow on as soon as Sid arrives.
What a good idea. Now, Mrs. Hunter, will you get on the bus?
Allow me.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Miss Courtney?
No, I'm not going.
Ah, you've changed your mind?
No, I am going on your coach with you.
Stop it, please! Stop it! Oh, blimey. I'm thinking we are using the bus.
No. Ours hasn't arrived yet.
We are being okay.
All right.
Here we are, Mr. Mark.
Hey, you got some beer as well.
Ah, why don't we have a drink now?
It's a good idea. Oh.
It is not a good idea at all. This is supposed to be an educational trip, not a tippler's tour.
Here we are.
Is this the best you can do, Sid?
Don't worry, she's very comfortable. Just like riding on a cushion of air.
And don't forget, there's plenty more where this came from.
Hey, when we get on coach, you and me, we sit together, okay?
Hey, I'ma sit next to Daniel. You go sit next to Ingrid.
No. Ingrid sits beside me.
Hey, I would very much like to sit with Ingrid.
What are you arguing about now?
It's about where we sit on the coach, Professori. That Daniel is desperate to sit next to me.
Is that right, Danielle?
No.
You see? She wants to sit next to me, yes?
No. I want to sit next to Monsieur Brown.
I like Mr. Brown to sit with.
You not sit next to Monsieur Brown. You Swedish body.
No anymore. Right, everybody sit down in your places, please. Right, as we've some time to wait for the puncture, and in order to avoid any further arguments, we will draw lots.
Lots of what?
Drawing lots will decide who will sit next to who. All right? So I want you to write your names on these pieces of paper I'm giving you, and then we will put them in the waste paper basket and draw them out one at a time.
Like whole bingo.
Similar to bingo, yeah.
Don't forget to write your name.
No, I won't, Danielle. Right, everybody finished? Yeah. Right, now fold them up and put them in here.
Oh.
And this time, when I draw them out, that will be final. I don't want any more arguments. Is that understood?
Yeah.
Good. Right. Is everybody ready then? Ingrid, will you give them a shake for me, please?
Yeah, I shake it for you.
Good. Right. Eyes down. Alan.
Oh, dearie me. Who is going to be the lucky one to be getting me?
Ranjit.
Can you please be starting again?
No, it's a perfectly fair system. In any case, it's time you two learnt to coexist. Max.
If the next name is Giovanni, I'm not going. On second thoughts, I'd rather have Giovanni.
You are very rude.
I was only joking. When we get on coach, you and me will sit at the back, okay?
We sit at the front, and no funny business.
Danielle.
Please, let it be me.
Zoltan.
Santa Maria.
You will sit next to Danielle on the coach.
Ah, thank you.
It's all right.
happy to sit next to you.
I am also most happy to be sitting next to you.
Ingrid.
Professor, please.
Juan. Giovanni.
It's got to be Sully or you, Professore.
Sully.
But who are you to be sitting next to, Professor?
Come along, everybody.
I am thinking we are lost.
We are not lost. Now, where are we, Sid?
I don't know. You had the map. You were doing the navigating.
Well, I couldn't read it in that old bone shaker of yours. It kept jiggling up and down.
Then you should have jiggled up and down with it.
We are most definitely lost.
I'm not lost. We're just not where we should be.
Well, perhaps you could show us where we should be.
Well, I know where we should be. I just don't know where we are.
We are.
Look, we passed a sign just down the road. Now, did anybody see what it said?
Yes, please.
Right, well, I'll look it up on the map, and then we will know where we are.
I really don't think that will be much help, Mr. Brown.
With all due respect, Miss Courtney, I happen to possess a Pathfinder's badge from the Boy Scouts, so I know quite a bit about mapping. Once I know what the sign said, it's a simple matter to find out our exact location. Now, what did the sign say?
Cattle crossing.
Yep.
Do you think you can find that on the map, Mr. Brown?
I'm telling you, we are lost.
If you don't shut up, you'll be lost, because when we move off, we'll abandon you.
Well, I suggest we carry on until we get to a main road. There's bound to be a signpost.
Good idea. Right, start her up, Sid.
All right.
Right, come on, everyone. Finish your drink, please. We're leaving.
Now what's the matter?
Well, it sounds to me as if the engine won't start.
That is patently obvious.
The engine won't start.
Why won't it start?
Well, hang on a minute. We'll find out. Boys, give us a hand with that bonnet, will you? Give us a hand with that bonnet. Oh, and, Mr. Brown, switch the indicators on when I tell you. All right? Switch on. Funny.
Sid, your petrol gauge reads empty.
Yeah, well, it's broken. It always reads empty.
How do you know when it is empty?
I've got a dipstick here. See, stand back a minute, will you? Stand back, Miss Courtney. You see, this is the petrol here. You put the dipstick in as far as it'll go. That tells you whether it's full up or whether it's empty. There, it's empty.
Marvellous. We don't know where we are, and even if we did, we wouldn't be able to get anywhere.
Ah, never mind. I'll go and find the garage.
Hey, why don't we all have another?
Might as well, I suppose. There's no telling how long Sid'll be. Here, Mr. Brown. Oh, have we got any
Miss Courtney. No, thank you. And I don't think any of you should have a drink either.
Oh, come on, Miss C. One little drink won't harm anyone.
They have already consumed 2 of those large cans. What goes in must eventually come out. And it could lead to a lot of embarrassment.
Squeeze me, please. I'm already wanting to be embarrassing.
Well, you will have to wait.
Oh, blimey.
I shall wait on the coach.
Right, well, come on, gather round, everyone. While we're waiting for Sid, we might as well have a lesson. So you'll see how it's played. I spy with my little eye something beginning with G.
Huh? Gigi! Giovanni.
Now, I'll give you a clue. I'm sitting on it. Bottom. No, Max. Gate.
Oh,
Gate. Hockey. Right, who's going to go next?
Yes, please.
Ranjit.
I am spying with my little eye something beginning with N.
N, everyone.
Nose?
No.
Nettle.
No.
Nestor.
No.
Neck.
No.
Nut.
No.
Nail.
No.
Knitting.
You are being stupid. Knitting is not starting with the N.
Well done, Ranjit. Right, we give up. Now, you tell us, what is it that begins with N?
Engine.
Yeah.
You damn fool! You are being more stupid than I am.
You call me stupid, you Pakistani puppet.
All right, quiet. Don't you two start again.
Mr. Brown, I've got some petrol from a little farm over there.
Oh.
I'll get you there in no time.
Right, come on, everyone. All aboard.
Hurry up, everybody up.
Now come along, you know.
Hey, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
We are going to visit Barclays Hall.
Oh, no, you're not. Shove off.
Don't speak to us like that. I shall report you to the Earl of Berkeley.
I am the Earl of Berkeley. Now, push off before I set the dogs on you.
Look, you don't understand. We have come to visit your stately home.
Well, you're too late. I only open the house from 12 to 4. It's now 4:45. So shove off.
But please, your Earlship, couldn't you possibly...
Certainly not.
I don't believe it. What a waste of a day.
Well, it was a nice drive.
It was a terrible drive.
Do you think so?
You had better take us home, Sidney. And for goodness sake, Mr. Brown, try not to lose us this time.
Don't worry, Miss Courtney. I never make the same mistake twice.
All right, come on, you lot. Get in. I think we're up here.
Oh, no, we're definitely down here.
You are both wrong. We are over here.
Squeeze, please. I know where we are.
Well, how?
We are where we have been before.
Well, how do you know that?
I'm finding our drinking things.
Hey, well, that's easy then, isn't it? I know my way back from here.
Well, thank goodness for that. Right, come on, everybody, back on the coach.
Hey, here we go on the bus.
I think I am going to scream.
Now what are we gonna do?
Well, there's only one thing we can do. Come on, everybody. I spy with my little eye something beginning with rain.
After the break, we're off to Weatherfield for our first visit of the day down classic Coronation Street.